Hola, buenos días. Yeah. Continuing on from the first lesson. Yeah. I hope they enjoyed it. I hope you all are going to enjoy it because we're going to have fun learning some vocabulario nuevo. Hey, bounce. Just had a little merienda, little snack real quick. All right. You know why I'm feliz? Yo estoy feliz. I am Jessie Feliz, but I am feeling muy feliz because it's a new day. Hey, I can bounce my shoulders, I can wiggle, I can shake, I can rock, I can rock. Hey, oh, stretch it out. Hey, yeah. For those that don't know, there's a song called Happy by Pharrell Williams. Yeah. We'll be using it today. Un poquito de mañana. Here we go. Lift it up. Hey, star. Uno, dos, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey. Every time I watch this video and hear this song, because I'm happy, it makes me so happy. All right, we gotta get to the lesson. Vamos a aplaudir. Aplaudir means applause. And clap. Happy, feliz. Happy, feliz. Oh, a mí me encanta. Yo no sé. Oh, ¿qué pasó? I don't know what happened to my me encanta sentence strip. I may have to rewrite me one. But for those that were tuned in last time or last week, we know that me encanta means I love. It means I love when I am referring to a thing, not I love for a person. Aquí está. Me encanta. I love saying how you make a sound M and then make it me, like, and it also means a heart, so it's dual. It's like the me, because it's for me. Me encanta. Me encanta, love it. Me encanta. Say it with me. Me encanta. Here's something to note. In Spanish, in español, when you're speaking two words, por ejemplo, or any two words next to each other, when the first word, la primera palabra, termina con el sonido y el mismo sonido como de la primera letra de la segunda palabra, you bridge them together. So when that first word termina con E, or one sound, and then the next word starts with the same sound, I do not separate the two words. I separate them in my writing, but in my speech, I don't walk around fluently saying, me encanta. No. Me encanta. Diga, me encanta. And that means I love a concept or thing, not a human. So me encanta, and I love to just say me encanta. I absolutely love. Me encanta la canción Happy por Pharrell Williams. Why? ¿Por qué me gusta? ¿Por qué me encanta tanto? Porque estoy feliz y yo soy una persona muy feliz y yo trato de ser una persona muy feliz. Es mi nombre, Jessie Feliz. And so I think that's just something that is associated with me. Boop. And what are things that are associated with you? Because we're all uniquely amazing beings. Okay? So before we get to the vocabulario nuevo, I want to show you what I'm doing and how I am compiling my notes per class. I'm going to show you the binder that I started with the pre-K through second grade group. So this is a really, es una carpeta de argollas que es muy grande. Okay, this is probably como 2.5 pulgadas, or 2 pulgadas. I think it's like 2 inches. Because normally inches about the top of your dedo grande, aquí hasta aquí. So this is probably like 2 pulgadas, 2 inches, maybe 2.5. And so I have hole punched. If you don't have it, they sell single hole punchers. I've seen it at the Dollar Tree or sí. Yo compré uno for $1. But this right here is going to be más expensive. Okay. Amazon, Walmart. I don't think the Dollar Tree would have this one. Maybe Office Max, Office Depot, those still exist. Okay. So anyway, hole punch. And I've hole punched my notas. Like this is what our processing paper is going to look like today. So it just makes it so much easier, más fácil for me to study. I actually am not going to do this. I did our processing paper, the second group on the back, but this is for PK2. So right here, I can just easily revisar. Easily, and now I need to add my new processing paper. So that's just a strategy I wanted to share, and you could do that for all of your para todas sus clases. I really want to encourage everyone, whether you are reading a novel for your ELA class, your English class, or if you are working on a science experiment or whatever, cualquier cosa, whatever thing that you're doing for your class, I highly suggest that you utilize processing paper. Some people are doing amazing things. I know Las Hijas de Ashley and Tejas, Corinne and Yvonne, they have like an actual notebook. That's super bueno. If you keep it a notebook, obviously it's already compiled. Do that. Please use colors, all those different things, whatever things that will stimulate you while your mind, while you are learning and processing, okay, content. Hay que utilizarlo. Utilize it, please. And it's going to make the learning process so much more amazing. Okay, we'll start with our morning song briefly, and then we're going to get right into the lesson. I just wanted to show you the strategy. I would be remiss if I did not, because it helps me out. Hola, hello, buenos días, good morning, ¿cómo estás? How are you? Yo estoy bien, I'm well. Hola, hello, buenos días, good morning, ¿cómo estás? How are you? Yo estoy bien, I'm well. Buenos días, buenos días, buenos días, good morning. Buenos días is not la tarde, no es la tarde, so I'm not saying buenas tardes, y no es la noche, so I'm not saying buenas noches, pero es la mañana, entonces yo digo buenos días, buenos días. Permiso, fantástico. Hope you all had a wonderful, espero que todos ustedes had a wonderful fin de la semana pasada. I really hope that you all did. Okay, I did. Lots of relaxation and sprucing up, cleaning up, and getting prepared for the new week. So, ahora estamos aquí. Bueno, okay, so in your processing paper, I'm going to get a new sheet for you all because I'm going to have a separate folder just for our 3-to-5 group. Okay, so in the center of your processing paper, we've learned in the end of our song, we say, ¿Cómo estás? And what does ¿Cómo estás mean? ¿Qué significa ¿Cómo estás? How are you? And we learned, Yo estoy bien, which means I'm well. Muy bien. We're going to review that phrase and that question and add on some additional new vocabulario. So I'm going to get a new sheet of processing paper, or I could use the back of my previous processing paper. I think I'm actually going to do that. Yeah, I'll conserve the other paper. And please, if you're able to reciclar, recycle, please do that. We are guardians of the galaxy, okay? So we should really be mindful of littering and being wasteful. Plásticos, latas, papeles, all those things that you can recycle, hágalo. por favor, on behalf of the planet. Okay, so I'm going to actually use the back of this processing paper. I know that we also had our buenos dias, buenas tardes, buenas noches, and we created our little solito and had that paper. I have that already in my pre-K through 2, pre-K 2 folder. So this is going to be my 3 to 5 folder. So I'm going to just keep using our papers. Okay, en la mitad, in the middle of the paper, I want you to write the question. Por favor, quiero que ustedes escriban ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Remember, started from the bottom, now we're here. Lowercase I, now we're here. Lowercase I and a C. Now you're here. Looks like an ear. Okay? ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo? Hay un acento. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? So I'm putting it right in la mitad, right in the center de mi papel. And we should end up using maybe half of the paper. I'm utilizing half of the paper. As you can see what we did. We're doing algo muy similar right here, but I still have room here. We're going to continue. So make sure you don't take the whole paper. But if you do, está bien. You'll just have to turn it on the otro lado or get another sheet of processing paper. Está bien. Okay. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Y qué significa cómo estás en inglés? ¿Qué es cómo estás en inglés? ¿Cómo estás significa ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Ring, 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 ring. Aló. Hola, Pablo, ¿cómo estás? Remember, even you can say hola in the conversation, right? That was natural. But at first, lo siento, acaba de recibir, apenas recibir, leer un mensaje. Okay. But of course, you need to actually like just answer it. When you answer, say aló, okay? Ring, 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 ring. You know, hit my aló. Now I know who it is. Hola, Pablo, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, fantástico. Deme un momentito. Bueno, back on. Okay, so we should have ¿Cómo estás? Right in the center of our paper. And just so that I remember that this is an exchange question, I'm going to go ahead and draw dos manos as if they're shaking hands. We did it before, but practice makes permanent. So there's no reason why we can't do this again. Okay, so 2 people shaking hands. That's something visual. Or draw what you think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You draw what you think represents someone asking ¿Cómo estás? You may draw like a texting bubble. I've had people do that before, and that works out as well too. Okay, ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? And I'm going to draw a little arrow because this goes back and forth by saying ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? And the first person is going to respond by saying yo estoy, but I'm going to do it like this. Yo estoy with my 3 dots because we're going to now draw an arrow downward to show that there's so many different ways to respond. For today, we're going to start with 4 of the base responses, and then we're going to actually go ahead and make our boxes to go above. So here's a concept. How do I get, if I say, oh, you need 4 spaces at the bottom and you are going to need 4 at the top, theirs is going to be different. But if you need to draw those 4 spaces, how would you do that? Whatever amount of spaces that you need to draw, subtract 1. So 4 menos 1 es 3. And then you want to draw 3 líneas. And then we're going to top the table of the chart so that we can write above that. So you're going to need in total 4 aquí y 4 para arriba. Okay? Up top and below. So again, I need 4 spaces at the bottom, 4 para arriba. So I need 3 lines at the bottom. You may use una regla, a ruler, if that's something that's helpful. I know some people like to be very neat, or if they get frustrated. I don't have a ruler. What am I going to do? A piece of paper, from a notebook or a supply, equally can serve as a regla, una regla, ruler. Who knew? So, ahora yo tengo 4 cajas, 4 espacios. 1, 2, 3, 4. Before I do anything else, I'm going to go ahead and do the same concept. So, 4 menos 1 es 3. Entonces, yo dibujo 1, 2, 3. And this time, instead of doing my tabletop above, I'm going to close the table off por abajo, for underneath it. Okay, so let me draw mis 3 líneas. Arriba, 1, 2, 3. Y I tap my table así. Ok, ahora en mi papel yo tengo cuántos cajitas, boxes o espacios tengo en total. Ok, lo vamos a contar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you did it correctamente, you should have 8 más this rectángulo. Ok, bueno. Entonces, aquí arriba de la primera línea, necesito que ustedes escriban bien. 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 As in when someone asks you, ¿cómo estás? Diga, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Yo estoy. Y yo estoy means I am. If you need to write that underneath, ain't no shame in your game. Yo lo apunto también. I am. Yo estoy, and that's why we're going to learn in total 8 palabras. Today we're going to enfocar en 4 and practice it todo el día. Mañana añadimos 4 más. Okay. Bien. Bien. Yo estoy bien. And, oh, I forgot. Let's definitely put up un paréntesis around the word yo, because yo is optional. When I just say estoy means I am. Yo estoy means I am. Yo means I. It's a subject pronombre, un pronombre personal. This subject pronoun means I. But in Spanish, something that's a little bit different than English. And if you continue paying attention and following along, we shall get there. And you can also sign up for one of my upcoming classes where I get to actually see you and hear you and practice más detalles. More details coming this week, but it does start April 14th, but you all will be Thursday. The 3-5 group starts April 16th. Más details to come. So you can also go to jessiefeliz.com, jessiefeliz.com to learn more. All right, back. So yo estoy means I am. In English, we have the word I and the word am. I and am. It would be incorrect for me to say am happy. I am happy, or I'm. We have contractions. Spanish, no hay. Okay? In Spanish, when you say estoy, the ending of this verb tells the audience that you're referring to yourself. Ya está conjugado. It's already conjugated. In English, we don't have that same concepto. So when I teach people who speak English first, como su lengua materna, I always say put that yo. It is 100% totally correct to say yo estoy bien. A plus. Or you could say estoy bien. A plus as a complete sentence. I should have a punto, my period here, and then obviously that would have to be a capital letter to make it completo. But you could just in conversation, ¿Cómo estás? Bien. That means good. It's not a complete written sentence, but it's totally appropriate in speaking. Okay? Entonces, we have, ¿Cómo estás? Yo estoy bien. And for bien means I'm well. So I'm going to draw an emoji en esa caja. En esa little cajita in this box, I'm going to draw an emoji that represents bien. Bien means you're contento. You're content. Bien means contento can also mean feliz, but bien means I'm good. I'm well. So I'm not going to draw necessarily a neutral face. I'm going to draw where it's a slight smile. I'm not going to do a super feliz because we'll do that as we go along. But let's do bien. Yo estoy bien. When I get this emoji in a text, it means good, bien, bueno, todo bien. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Yo estoy bien. What is the opposite? La opuesta. If bien means I'm good, bien. Now we're going to learn a new word. Repitan. Yo estoy. No, primeramente la pregunta. Diga, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Estoy mal. Yo estoy mal. Abby, can you give us a face what it means to be mal? Mal. So can you say for me this sentence? Look, I'm going to ask you, ¿cómo estás? And I need you to say, yo estoy mal. ¿Cómo estás?
Yo estoy mal.
Oh, ella está mal. Mal does not mean that you're necessarily angry. It can be angry. Give me an angry face. Enojada like the Hulk. But mal could be you're in a bad mood. Let me see when you're in a bad mood. Mal, but you still see that we have that expression is not bien. Do bien. That means you're good. Oh, that's your good face. Mal. No, that's your. Oh, I see a little smile. That's bien now. That's loca. That's your crazy face. So here we go. Mal, everybody, means I'm in a bad place in space. Estoy mal. Maybe you didn't listen to your mother when she gave you instructions and then she had to discipline you and now you feel mal. Sí, Abby. ¿Qué necesitas?
So you can wait for some minutes.
When I finish with la clase, sí. Hay palomitas. Sometimes she eats more than me now. How is this possible? Porque soy gordita. Yo como bastante bien. Pero ella es comelona de verdad. I love her still, but really, she just had some sandía. She just had a lot of watermelon. Anyway, so let's draw our facial expression for mal. And this is how I do mal, because I have to stop making a total angry face. This is my mal. This is what Abby drew earlier for mal. And that's sufficient. I wanted to make sure, and I drew this for mal earlier, but I really wanted to make sure I did like, because there's different reasons why you can be mal, why you can feel mal. You may be in a bad mood. Mal does not mean mad. It means bad, B-A-D. Estoy mal. I'm in a bad mood. I'm in a bad place. You might be in a bad place porque estás enojado. We'll learn it tomorrow like the Hawk. You might be angry. You might be in a mal place just because you just don't feel well. Or maybe you're feeling mal porque tú estás triste. No, triste. No. Abby feels triste right now because she wants mommy to cut her some more. Oh, no, not my sandía. She wants some palomitas, popcorn. She could get it as soon as we're done with class. Vea, ya casi vea. 23 minutos, 7 minutos y ya. 7. Con cuidado con este cable. So, go ahead and write it down. Triste, triste. Oh, estamos muy tristes. Oh. Triste means sad. Oh, estoy triste.
Oh, Mommy, you got an idea.
¿Cuál es su idea?
Maybe we can put the different emotions of all the words and write the things that it means.
Oh, I think that's una idea buenísima. I would love for us to work on that. And our last word that we're focusing on today is feliz, con mucho cuidado. Okay? Show our feliz. What are we feliz? Feliz. Oh. Let's take a selfie. Oh, estamos muy felices. When you're
do the kitty cat or the money. Do the money.
Oh, you're feliz when you get money.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. No sé si hay. Yo, do your feliz.
Money.
No, that shouldn't make you happy. I want to let's do the hearts.
No,
it's my smile. Yo estoy feliz. Oh, you hold up triste. You do the sad face. Hágalo. Triste means sad. Hold it up. Oh, no, she changed it. Let's write feliz. Let's do our selfie for feliz. Go. Ready? Yo estoy feliz. Oh, let's get your Costa Rican flag. Abby nació en Costa Rica. Come this way. Abby was born in Costa Rica. Yo estoy feliz. Oh, yo estoy feliz. Mommy,
it
yo.
Looks like the aliens when you do it with the sunshine.
Oh, yeah. Estoy feliz. I hope you have that written down. Let me write feliz on my processing paper. And notice when I do feliz, I'm going to make a huge distinction between bien, vea. If you're going to have mal energy, please don't be around me. I only want to be around people right now that are feliz or por mínimo bien. So are you going to be bien, good, well, or feliz? If you're going to be mal or triste without a reason, tú puedes salir. Which one? Choose which one you're going to be. Are you going to be feliz, triste, bien, or mal? No. O feliz? Oh, feliz. So let me finish the circle. Abby says she wants to be feliz. Awesome, Abby. Mommy's feliz. So this is what I have on my processing paper so far. ¿Cómo estás? Shake my hand. Diga. Hágalo. Say, okay, calmly, calmly. Diga, ¿cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
Well, you actually need to respond. ¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
And so I would respond with yo estoy. That's how we can go from there. Yo estoy. I told you, you have to be feliz or bien. No más of that energy. Or tú sabes lo que va a pasar. Okay. Bueno, I'm back. Okay. Y todo